Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Castanelli, and today I'm going to tell you about one of my favorite local authors. Her name is April Henry, and she lives right here in Portland, and she loves to write mystery stories. April Henry has written about 14 books for teens and several others for adults. She just recently published 2 books this last year, and her books are very popular. Out of all of her books so far, my favorite one is Girl Stolen. It's based on a true story where a young girl who is blind was sitting in her car while her mom ran into the pharmacy and somebody jumped in and tried to steal her car, not knowing she was in the back seat. April Henry has received all kinds of awards for her books, most notably the YALSA Best Book for Fiction and for Reluctant Readers, and she was even a finalist for the Oregon Book Awards. Her most recent book that I read was called Playing with Fire, and this story is based on a true event that happened right here in Oregon. Several years ago, some teenagers accidentally lit a fire that engulfed the whole Columbia River Gorge. And in this story, the young girl is caught in a forest fire and has to find her way out. One of the reasons I love April Henry's books is that they're all mysteries, and at the end of every chapter, she kind of leaves you hanging so you want to read the next chapter. On her webpage, she'll go into a lot of detail about how she does research for her books. Like she did a ride along with the police officer. She actually pretended that she was kidnapped. How would she get out of handcuffs? She's done research about forensic science and what do rescuers do. And so if you haven't read any of the April Henry books, I highly recommend Playing with Fire, The Body in the Woods, Girl Stolen, The Night She Disappeared. Those are several of the books that I've read of hers, and I've enjoyed them, and I know you will too.